What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Mr. B here. Been a minute. I know. I'm chilling. How you doing? I'm trying to figure out what the hell's happening with this OK Live app. It's got me confused right now. I don't know. But anyway, how y'all doing, dog? I'm here chilling. 248. What's that? Okay. Yeah. What's happening? My fault. I'm trying to figure out like what the hell's going on. It's just an error. Like I don't get it. Anyway, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna uninstall it and reinstall the app. But yeah, I'm here chilling. Hope you guys had a good week. Um yeah, man. I know last weekend I didn't really get on here. I didn't really do nothing much. Nothing spectacular, really. Um no, I really wasn't on at all. I was looking forward to seeing the Teofimo Lopez fight on Thursday. So I was gonna do it right after, but I was like, I didn't. But I'm here now. I hope you guys had a good week, as I mentioned before. Last week was pretty crazy. Well, last week was kind of a bummer. The fight night card wasn't. It was actually kind of good, kind of crazy, but not really not bad. Was it bad? The fight night card? There was a lot of unexpected things that happened on that card. Some things guaranteed, some things were uh yeah, were kind of unexpected. But yeah, it was alright. What the hell? So yeah, trying to figure out where the hell what's going on with this OK Live app. I can't log on to for some reason it has me logged. Like I can't log into my app. I can't log into it. But we'll figure it out. But yeah, yeah, Teofimo Lopez fought Jermaine Ortiz over the last weekend, and the fight that fight was kind of weird. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, it's in the basket. Um, I have mixed feelings about that fight. For first of all, both of those dudes did not show up. Well, Jermaine Ortiz fought with a strategy. Tio came in with a strategy, and they both kind of half-assed their strategies. And that's kind of in part to the fact that Jermaine had a good evasive strategy. Tio couldn't really hit him. Tio was just trying to put pressure, and Jermaine was maneuvering, but it looked like he was kind of running throughout the fight. He didn't throw enough strikes really to land enough. Theo was throwing, but he didn't land enough really. and it was like they both pretty much danced. Not enough. Neither one of them really did enough, and it was disappointing. It was disappointing. Um, yeah, it was really disappointing. Like I wanted to see more from these guys. They didn't put out more. It was really disappointing. And I don't know. I really don't know. I questioned a lot. uh, let me see what's going on here. Put this folder. I keep popping up. I don't know why the hell. Oh. This is weird. I'm trying to figure out why I can't log in. Oh. I gotta. Okay, whatever. Jesus Christ. My fault. My fault. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to figure out exactly what the hell's going on with this app. Anyway, yeah. So Teofimo, he won the fight. One of the judges was high as hell. Called it 117, 111. It was 115, 113. Um, it could have been a split decision. Well, I considered it more of a draw than anything. You could have just called it a draw just because. Like, however you want to draw it up, it was a very depressing fight for real. I don't know what else to tell you. Very depressing. Um, along with that though, there was some good stuff on that card though. Um, what was it? Was it Keyshawn? Is it Keyshawn? Yeah, I think is it Keyshawn Davies? Yeah, Keyshawn Davis. There you go. I said Davies. Yeah, Davis. He had a good showing. He fought this dude Jose Pedraza. I was gonna go back. That was a good fight. Pedraza was giving him a couple of looks that he never really quite seen. Davis, was out for a while. I found out because it was because of the weed. And getting back, he caught his rhythm in the middle of the fight, like around the third, fourth round. Started putting hands on this guy Pedraza. caught him with a nice combination, and then got in there, tore into him, and finished him in a 6. You can't ask for a better showing from this guy. So now he holds the WBC, USA, WBO Intercontinental titles, and that was it the IBF. Lightweight title. That's a dangerous cat at 135, let me tell you. If he's willing to move to 140, be on the lookout. Guy is pretty dangerous. The young stud, Abdullah Mason, had a good win too, where he got a knockout in the second round against Benjamin Garment. Abdullah got to get a title shot. He gonna get a title. What title? I don't know. But he's at 135 too. Our lightweight division is getting stacked, man. Anthony Garcia had a good fight too. See, all these lightweights. Art Barrera Jr. looked really good though. He kicked off the card. Find that Portales guy. Portales got a little. He bit off a little bit more than he could chew. So he ended up going to the upper room, and he was gone, man. He was gone. So that was that. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah. So that was that pretty much. I don't know where's all this other data coming from. I was eating my space, bro. Anyway, but yeah, then we had the UFC card. And the UFC card was, as I mentioned, confusing. A lot of these fights here, good fights, but it was one of the more the fight night card though. I'm gonna say actually was pretty good. It was pretty stacked, but a couple of the matchups were pretty confusing. But I didn't say it was gonna be good though. We had Daniel Marcos versus Arichi Lang. That ended in a no contest. We had groin strikes, eye pokes. A series of unfortunate events took place on this card, man. But, it was good though. It was a good fight for what it was. Unfortunately though, it was just a lot. A lot was happening. At the end of it all though, it was a no contest. We had Haider Emil versus Freddy Garcia in the second fight of the prelim portion. This fight was crazy. Both of these dudes coming off the Contender Series. Freddy Garcia was in need of a win. Haider Emil was making his debut. I like both these guys, but I really wanted Fernie to win this. Unfortunately, Fernie did not win this. This fight got too heated, too strong. It went to both of these guys striking. Fernie was trying to get a little bit of the best of Hyder. Hyder started getting the best of Fernie. Well, Hyder started getting the best of Fernie. Then Fernie started getting the best of Hyder. Hyder initiated a takedown and got it. Fernie ended up switching positions. But Hyder ended up ending the round pretty good. The second round, though, Fernie couldn't keep up, man. Hyder's cardio just kicked in. And Fernie was trying to slug with him. When Hyder was landing the cleaner strikes of the two. Fernie started getting into desperation mode and throwing these big windmill hooks. Trying to land big overhands. It did not work. And unfortunately for him, Hyder kept coming in. Kept throwing these big shots. Constantly. And next thing you know, it was a wrap. It was a wrap, man. And he finished him. Four, five, six, okay.
Hello. Yo.
Okay, thank you. Shit. Okay, I got live. It's my OK Live account, man. This shit was, I don't know what the hell's going on. I guess it changed up now. I don't know. What the hell? Anyway, yeah, my fault. So yeah. Um so yeah, Franny ended up getting finished. He instead of TKO. He had a bunch of shots at the end, man. Thank you. Knees, crazy punches, uppercuts, you name it. Hybrid through the whole salvo, man. True Gilbert Melendez trained fighter, bro. God damn. This one was a little upsetting but surprising. Zach Pauga fought Bogdan Guskov. And this ended in one round. Zach Pauga, coming from the Ultimate Fighter, Team Pen. He was on Team Pena against Team Nunes. And he was a good wrestler who could move. And boxed pretty well, fairly well. But his threat was he had a good wrestling threat. You know, unfortunately got knocked out, you know. He got knocked out by Muhammad Usman, decided to drop down to light heavyweight. Looked alright. Not this fight. I don't know who's telling this guy that he needs to keep trying to throw, you know what I mean? Keep trying to throw hands. No, you're a wrestler. He went out there. He tried to do some stuff. Guskov was looking for, you know, waiting for some takedowns because he trained. That kept him too much on the feet, and pretty much he got laid to waste by a nasty finishing combination, man. That dude got hit up across his head, over. He was dazed. Then Guskov hit him with like 2 to 3 more shots, and this dude was out on the ground. Talk about crazy. Bogdan Guskov wins. Max Griffin and Jeremiah Wells. Pretty much this one was a good back and forth throughout the fight. Wells was throwing big shots, trying to knock this dude out. Yeah, so this dude was supposed to come out here. Well, they came out. I think it was Wells had the first round pretty locked up. He landed some really good shots. He got the timing on Griffin. He landed some big hooks, but he kept getting those takedowns. Started getting the takedowns. Second round, Mac kind of cleaned up his striking, put his footwork together a little bit. He got a takedown. He defended well. A lot of clinch fighting, though. But Max did good. The third round, both of these dudes were pushing their wills against one another. Wells was trying to get the takedown, but couldn't get the takedown. Max landed the cleaner shots of the two. Max took the win with decision. Next fight, Marcin Pacquiao fought Devin Clark at light heavyweight. Marcin Pacquiao won this one, unanimous decision. This was pretty much whatever Devin Clark wanted to try to do, it was not working for him. And pretty much, Marcin Pacquiao just got the just had the advantage on him pretty much. Had the ability to just go there, Go out there. Um, go out there and my fault. Pretty much kickbox. He kickboxed. He kickboxed Devin Clark for 3 rounds. That was it pretty much. Marcin just outworked Devin Clark. Devin couldn't get no wrestling done. Anytime he tried to get in, he either got his legs kicked or his body kicked or punched apart. I'm probably one of the cleanest I've seen from Marcin Pacquiao. One of the cleanest fights, like the cleanest 3 rounds. I've seen from him. Probably since when he beat what's that dude's name? What's his name, man? Whole boy that had the audacity to just look and I thought he was gonna get somewhere far. There you go. Well, yeah, William Knight. There you go. This is William Knight. But it is what it is.
Girl,
Yes?
I know anybody ever told you you look like Beyonce.
I hate you. Anyway, so my niece was telling me I look like Beyonce. Anyway, we had Loma Luke Bonby versus Bruno Brazil.
You so girl.
I like this fight, but I really wish Bruno would have put more action into it. She didn't. That's gonna suck for her. Because she should have. She should have. That's okay. 3, 5. So what's going on? So what the fuck is going? I don't know what's going on with my OK Live app, but anyway, yo. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Loma Luke Bonby, Bruno Brazil. Good fight between the two. Wish that Bruno Brazil would have pressed more of the action. Loma Bonby pretty much fought with her back against the cage, but being offensively sound. Um, did good though. She did get taken down, but she did get back up. But for the most part, she was pretty much the aggressor. She was looking more the aggressor than Bruno Brazil was, which was surprising by a lot because Bruno Brazil, she controlled the middle of the cage. She was in the face. But yeah, it wasn't like she didn't do enough. It was low output, but yeah, they both got a good take. Loma got a real good takedown. That aggressive clinching, man. She got these crazy powerful takedowns. But it was pretty good though. She came out through a lot more, as I mentioned. She had a lot of firepower throughout the rounds. The second round especially. Yeah. Cause they had the my fault. First round was like 15 or 34 to Bruno Brazil's 8 of 20. Then round 2 was 25 of 50 to Bruno's 12 of 30. Then 18 of 28 for Loma and 8 of 13 for Bruno. Those are all the significant strikes landed. Now total strikes, Bruno Brazil landed 52 of 99. Loma Bonby landed 73 of 131. Bruno got the couple clinches and the takedown, but it just wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. So this girl got the win here. I can't say. It is what it is. So on that one, we had Bojali Oki versus Timmy Kuwamba. This was a good fight. Both of these dudes kind of debuting somewhat. Yeah. Yeah. Kuwamba, both of them came from. Yeah, both of them fought on the Contender Series. Oki had a KO. Kuwamba had a decision win. So both of these dudes fought. Kuwamba was landing okay, but compared to Oki, man, that shit was nightmarish. It was nightmarish, yo. Both of them got takedowns. Bless you.
Thanks.
Timmy landed 1 of 6. 1 of 6. To get about 2 minutes of control time. Oki only needed 1. He got his 1 takedown. But boy, oh boy. 35 of 96 total strikes landed for Timmy Kuwamba. 61 of 157 total strikes landed for Oki. 60 of those were significant. 33 of Timmy's were significant. And my dude just kept trying to kill this man, Kuwamba, with the head strikes. But a lot of his strikes were jabs. They were jabs. And it came down to the second round, I think. It was the second round. Because Oki ran with the first round. A lot of nasty shots. Thought he was going to finish Kuwamba. Kuwamba weathered it. Second round, Kuwamba did get that takedown. So he was trying to work. He had his movement going. But the third round, it just went right back to that jab. Oki's jab. He manifested that jab, boy, and just went to just tear off this dude's face. Just kept throwing. Nastiness. Nasty jab. And that was it. So he got the split decision win. It was good. It was a good fight, though. This one was pretty good, too. Trevin Giles versus Carlos Prates, man. And I was just talking about it, too, man. Trevin was looking so good in this fight. But even though he looks good in the fights, sometimes it just don't go his way. And once again, they was talking about this straight left hand coming from Prates, man. Prates was throwing this kick, and then he had this the right away for the straight left. He throw the front kick, the little teep kick, then have the left hand come right behind it. Trevin was doing all right. His boxing was looking pretty good. His footwork was pretty good. But that kick kept coming. And he dodged the kick. But then this guy was trying to shape up that hand. Eventually he threw it. He threw the kick. In the second round, do it again. He threw the kick. Trevin blocked. So he thought this dude was going to come for a kick. Nope. Threw the straight left. The left just hit him dead in the face. Boom. Trevin looked like he was blocking for a kick. Or he was going to try to block the body. And he got caught with the punch. Punch knocked him right. Punch knocked him down. Kind of put him in space. It's crazy because Giles was winning on the strikes. That's the craziest part about it, man. When you go look at the strikes, let me hit you out with the strikes real quick because that's going to be one of the craziest things you'll see. Check it out. I like to show y'all. There you go. You see that? You see that? Trevin Giles. Look at that. Look at the significant strikes and the total strikes. 68 of 102. The total strikes are 70 of 105. The Carlos Prates is 38 of 73. Total strikes, 37 of 72 significant strikes. Look at that shit. Trevin was doing everything right. Just didn't keep that defense heavy enough. Gets put down. I can't believe that. That's so unreal, man. So unreal. But it is what it is, right? So that's what happened there. And you look at the... Look, man. Trevor was winning this. He just got caught. Just got caught. That's all you got to say about that. He got timed. He got caught. Or he got tricked and he got caught. That's it. Couldn't believe that shit. I said, man, Trevin. Trevor's good, man. Trevor's good. He gets a bad rap, but he's pretty good. But you got put away, man. You got put away. Then we had Rodolfo Vieira versus Armin Petrosian. That was kind of messed up, man. But what was going on was pretty good. Footwork was happening early. Everything was all right. And then Vieira said, let's see what we can do. And Rodolfo Vieira put the pressure. Armin was defending somewhat. Eventually got hoisted up, dropped down. There's a couple seconds left. You ever had the arm in triangle? And I just get so mad at this guy because of how just wicked that squeeze has to be. He caught him practically in full mount. Like he had him in damn near full mount. It was practically full mount. He choked him from. Armin Petrosian submitted. He tapped out. That dog. You know how crazy of a squeeze you have to just be like, yo, I'm going in. I'm just gonna take this. This is just gonna be mine right here. God damn, man. Michael Johnson had a clinic against Darius Flowers. Flowers had a good first round. The second round, though, forget it. Actually, I can't even say forget it because it actually went one pace the whole round, and it was goddamn. Because Michael Johnson went out there, and Michael Johnson said, "Yo," even in the post fight, he said, "Man, that's why I don't like takedowns, man. That's just for the birds." Michael Johnson landed 4 of 8 takedowns in this fight. 50% accuracy on a guy who came out there with some karate, but he had wrestling really. He was a strong dude, somewhat some real good grappling. He has some good grappling skills. Powerful guy, but couldn't quite get that power out there, you know, in the clinch situations and whatnot. Tried his luck here at 155 because last time we seen him was at 170. And Michael Johnson, too strong of a veteran, man. Too strong of a veteran for you to go out there and think he was gonna get one over on him, man. Johnson came out there, landed 54% of his strikes. Darius Flowers landed 51%, but Darius Flowers landed a total of 52 of 86 strikes. Michael Johnson landed 80 of 138. Significant strike-wise, Michael Johnson almost landed double of Darius Flowers. Darius landed 33 of 64, and Michael Johnson landed 61 of 112. A lot of body work from Michael Johnson, man. Head and body work. The long strikes, man. He put a good jab out there. He had a good jab. He had a good jab going there. He had a long left hand going to the body. I really liked how his work was going. His work rate was insane. The footwork and the work rate he put out there was just bonkers. If you want to see that real quick, hold on. Here we are. So you can check that out right here. You can check that. It was really, really good stuff, man. You see the targets right there. Landed by target. Head was 26%. Headshots, body shots, and leg shots there. A lot of the leg kicks Darius Flowers is going for. He threw some leg kicks. He did the downward kick, because he was hitting somewhat of a side stance. So he kind of hit that downward kick, not the light karate style type kick, mixed with a couple regular traditional type leg kicks because it wasn't the Khalil Roundtree style kicks, no. But they were nice little push type kicks and whatnot. Try to land a couple of those on Johnson, but Johnson ate those, pretty much for the most part. Went out there and just did his thing, man. Yeah, got the takedowns. Got his takedowns, all the takedowns he needed in the control. The third round wasn't as strong, significant strike wise, but like total strike wise, it was pretty good. Johnson threw his strikes and he got the takedown again, and he kind of chilled off of it. But the fact that it was just jabs, like just a crazy pace from Johnson. You got vintage Michael Johnson out there, and I like that. I like that a lot. So we had Gregory Rodriguez versus Brad Tavares next. Oh, Brad. What am I gonna say about you, Brad? I like Brad Tavares. I like Gregory Rodriguez. So it sucks that you have to see one of these guys lose. And Brad had just picked up that win, wanted to see how he was gonna do. Did he pick up a win? Hold on a second. Yeah, did he pick up a win his last time? Yeah, he did. He fought Weidman, yeah? Yeah, he fought Weidman. I remember he fought, yeah. He lost to, was it Bruno Silva? Yeah. And it's Bruno Silva, right? Yeah, Bruno Silva. So, I don't remember. Yeah. So he came out here. He had to redeem himself. Well, he beat Weidman. Confidence boost. You come in here. You've been a long time veteran here in the UFC. You're finding Gregory Rodriguez. He started off okay, but I don't know what the hell happened, man. Rodriguez just came out and said, "Yo, buddy, what do you want, buddy? What do you want, buddy?" Gregory put some pressure on him. They were slugging some of these shots, boy. Oh shit! And I was like, all right, my dude Brad might be doing something here. For first round, Gregory was landing some good shots. Brad was throwing some heat, but that second round, man, we got some wrestling going in there. Some jiu-jitsu was happening. The jiu-jitsu started to happen. I was like, oh shit, Brad got taken down. Brad got to try to wrestle himself back up now. Brad did manage to wrestle himself up now, but he getting pieced up now. He getting pieced up a little bit. Second round was kind of close though. Brad could have edged it, but he didn't land enough strikes. Kind of close. The third round though, takedowns. They got Grizzly in there. Gregory Rodriguez said, "Yo, I don't want to deal with you no more, buddy." And he charged and he threw and he fucked this guy up, man. Jesus Christ. I was like, bro, what the hell? Rodriguez finishes him. Brad Tavares got finished on the feet, man. This dude was getting hit. Brad was trying to stand up. It looked like a little, when a little kid, when you in a fight or you see somebody in a fight and you got one kid throwing just punches and the other kid just in the corner was covering his head, covering their head, like the standing fetal almost. Like, no more, yeah. Ref saved him because that could have been worse. God, that was bad. Ihor Porteria got a win against Faber Berchek. I hated this fight because Berchek came out strong in the beginning, and because of an eye poke? An eye poke had happened. Or was it a low blow? Either an eye poke or a low blow. One of the two. And they took all the time in the world. So much time. This man lost all his steam in the fight. Porteria turns up, puts on some good striking out there. mixes up the game, keeps this dude guessing. Berchek tries to come back a little bit, somewhat in the third, but he's already gassed. Shit was done. Shit was done. Shit was done. He didn't get a takedown though, but there was a lot of clinch work going on there. I think there was a knockdown. Yeah, there was a knockdown that happened. So that resulted in a little bit of ground time. But for the most part, this was a Poteria fight. It looked like a Berchek fight, but then it became a Poteria fight for the rest of the fight, pretty much. After the first round, that was it. Igor just turned up and kept fighting. Oh, I am the guy, the next champion. Blah, 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 blah. He also missed the weight, though. But, he turned up the heat, though. He did turn up. Berchek never got to really make those advancements, those changes. But then we had Dan Ige versus Andre Fili. I thought this was like a really booked up fight, but it seems that Andre Fili took the fight on short notice. Dan Ige wasn't feeling that. Even though they're training together, Dan Ige was a little upset. So he kind of harnessed that. And then they fought. And then Fili was landing some good shots, and Ige was getting his shit together there. And then Ige got, this dude, Fili, got too close. Fili got too close. Way too close. Do a lazy jab. He threw a lazy fucking jab. You cannot be that close to an opponent when you are a rangy fighter and say, yo, I'm going to throw this lazy jab. No real emphasis on this jab. Dan Ige hit him with the oh shit. This man damn near died. Got a hit, dropped. Boom. That was it. Then he just hit him one more time for good measure. That shit was clean as hell. That was the joint that he hit, was it Gavin? Was it Gavin Tucker? Something similar to that. He kind of caught Gavin Tucker with one of them shits. That right hand is serious, man. His right hand punches are serious. Fucking put Fili away, man. Fili my dude, but Fili, man, you could have fought a lot better. Man. It would have been crazy to see that you managed to get up into the rankings had you won, but because it wasn't in the cards for you yet, man. And then that leaves us to our main event. Jack Hermansson, Joe Pyfer. I really thought this was going to be it, man. Jack Hermansson. I thought this was going to be Pyfer's night out, man. I really thought. But boy, oh boy. That motherfucker's hard-headed, bro. So, we got some stats here. I got some stats. Let's look through some stats. Got some stats here. So this is our stats. So you see Jack Hermansson. 188 of 327 strikes to Joe Pyfer's 95 of 254. Those are the total strikes. Significant strikes, though. Jack Hermansson's 121 of 235 to Joe Pyfer's 92 of 250. That means Jack Hermansson, on those 188 strikes, those 21, That means 60-something, 67 of those strikes. 67 of those strikes. When the total strikes and significant strikes, they didn't equate for shit. That's wild. Well, Pyfer is just a 3. Now, let's see how this fight took off. First 2 rounds were Pyfer's. Pyfer came out there. Pyfer was throwing this check left hook. Nasty left hook. I really liked that hook. He had a good left hook. He worked the jab. He had his left hook. He had his jab. The right hand was coming out a couple times here and there. He had nice light footwork going in the first couple rounds, the first 2 rounds. He gave Jack a world of hurt first 2 rounds. Could have been the first round. Second round, he had him a little bit, but you slowly started seeing Jack get his rhythm. Now you see there in the third round, Jack was in there. Footwork was going in. He was sliding inside to throw this jab, get his punches and his combinations working. He also threw a lot of good leg kicks. He had a lot of leg kicks. Those outside leg kicks were fucking up Pyfer's leg, Pyfer's lead leg. The left. The coaches were telling Pyfer's team was telling him that he needs to go back and try to put that jab out there. You were beating Hermansson on the jab. You can't have Hermansson come back and beat you on the jab. Pyfer wasn't paying attention. Pyfer needed that jab. Pyfer needed that left hook to come back. Pyfer had to hide that lead leg. He was not doing these things. Jack was taking advantage and moving. He started putting that output. He started to outwork Pyfer. You seen it. He was outworking Pyfer. Round 3 and round 4 was all Jack. Jack was like, yo, I'm not fucking with these. He actually got a takedown too. He got a takedown. He was like, oh shit. Let this motherfucker get a takedown. Round 5 comes. Pyfer's coming out there and he's throwing the hook again. The hook is showing up a little bit. The jab's showing up a little bit. Hermansson turns up though. And Hermansson does well enough to lock this fight away with the unanimous decision and keep his spot at number 11. This fucking guy, Jack Hermansson. Fundamentals, man. Fundamentals and good cardio. His cardio kicked in. He kept this fight. And it's just weird to me, man. This is a fight where Jack looked okay. But Pyfer had a path to victory. And Pyfer took his eye off the ball, man. But then again, Pyfer only had 3 fights against randoms, and then you're fighting the number 11 ranked guy. A guy who was formerly ranked at the top 10 at one point of his career. So it's kind of like, yo, what the fuck we doing here? You know what I mean? It's like, yo, what the fuck are we doing here for real? But with that said, let's talk about what we got this weekend. Nothing crazy. Hold on. Let me jack that out. Nothing crazy, but one championship is on this weekend. It starts off on Friday. Pretty good card. Jonathan Haggerty will be fighting Felipe Lobo. Haggerty will be defending the featherweight title. Is it the one featherweight Muay Thai championship? Yeah. It was the bantamweight Muay Thai championship, actually. But yeah, Jonathan Haggerty out of the UK, London, England. The beast moder, man. We'll be fighting a dynamic kickboxer in Felipe Lobo. Lobo is a terror, man. Just a straight up terror. But since being at one championship, he's kind of switched between wins, losses. And he beat Sampech Fairtex He knocked him out, actually. Stopped him, which was really crazy. He had lost to Nang O and then Pao. Nang O is one of the Guyang Dao, who's legendary in the kickboxing world. But, you know, he was supposed to fight Ferrari Fairtex, but he fought Sandpetch. They were supposed to have a rematch, but it didn't happen. So now he's next to the line. You beat Fairtex. Psh. So that's the headliner there. Yeah, but there's Sandpetch in the co-main. Sandpetch Fairtex is in the co-main fighting Mohammed Younes Rabah. Very, 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 very dangerous opponent here. Out of Algeria. Very technical kickboxer. Super, super dope. We got Daniel Williams versus Lito Adewang. Two of the top guys in the strawweight division. Yeah, Williams and Adewang. I look forward to that fight. Liam Nolan's fighting now Zed Trujillo. That's another Muay Thai bout. Hiroyuki Tetsuda, who's 12-4, will be fighting Valmir da Silva in a welterweight bout. Even though they marked it as middleweight here. Luke Leslie will be fighting Eddie Abasolo. Abasolo's been really dope, man. He's from California, but he's fighting here in one, and so far he's looked pretty fucking cool. So fighting a dude like Leslie, man. Leslie had that war just a little while ago. Yeah. Leslie came in at late notice. I forgot who was he fought. But that shit was wild. So we got Wonder Girl fighting Dayani Cardoso, Nat Jarunsak. That's Wonder Girl. That's gonna be that lady custom rules fight of mixed martial arts, kickboxing. Let's go. Manshur Malachayev, 11-1. We'll be fighting Yusuke Saruda. There you go. Yusuke Saruda. Hey, Saruda. Saruda's fighting at 1? Bitch, fuck me up. Well, yeah, well, Damn, wait a second. Yeah, he's been on the roster for like forever, but I'm trying to remember when the last time I actually like sat here and watched this motherfucker really fight. Yeah. I knew it was been, this motherfucker was out. I was like, wait a second. Yeah. He ain't fight since like early 2022. So I'm looking, I'm like, yo, I'm not tweaking. The fuck? It's almost like I forgot that he was on the roster. Timur Chuikov will be fighting, oh my God. Dongpoon kicking off the card. We gotta watch Dongpoon. That's my dude, man. Super gangster Dongpoon. Dongpoon took a bad loss his last fight out though, but he's always representing, man. Cool son of a bitch, man. Oh, they turned into a no contest. Hey. I wonder why they turned into a no contest. I forgot why they turned into a no contest. But yeah, man, that's my dude, man. Dongpoon! But yeah, that'll be on Friday. That's gonna be fun as shit. Oh shit, fuck me up. I gotta figure out how the hell am I gonna log into my OK Live account now, because if I can't log in, then motherfuckers can't watch this shit going on. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Oh my God. I sound like Christopher Walken. Oh my God. We got KSW91. I gotta mention it because if I don't, Ted's gonna get upset. This will be on Saturday at 1:00 Eastern. So you can catch this before the UFC. You got time to kill, go ahead. There's 10 fights on this card. They got good production out there, man. Seems this will be headlined by Leo Berchita out of the Czech Republic, who's 12-3, versus Valeriu Masaya. Valeriu Masaya. The Solitary Wolf. That is a fucking name, bro. Out of Moldova. Ooh. 29, 8-1. How old is this guy? 30. Shit. 29, 8-1. You're 30. Boy. This motherfucker looks like he gotta be at the same age or just a little younger. We got Dominic Hamburger, who's 7-1 versus Albert Odzimkowski, 14-7 out of Poland. David Hosek, who's 10-5 versus Adrian Dudek, who's 7-2. Mateusz Jurasek, who's 10-3 versus Henry Fadipi, who's Nigeria, 14-11 and 1. So the main event is a lightweight bout. The two bouts after I mentioned those were middleweight bouts. The Jurasek Fadipi fight is at welterweight. You got Lucas Czarzuski, who's 12-2, who's actually he's really good. Strong son of a bitch. Versus Mikhail Sobiech. I said Sobiech. It could be that one. 5-1. Polish Power. Polish Power versus Polish Power. That's nice. Joseph Stumer, who's 3-1 versus Adrian Wierzko, who's 2-1. Viktor Servinsky, who's 4-0 versus Kasper Koziorzebski. Oh, Koziorzebski. 9-6. Vasil Dukar, who's 3-2 versus Dawid Kaspersky, who's Marius Joniak, who's 11-5 versus Tobias Ley, who's 4-1. That's a bantamweight bout. And Petra Kastova, 6-6 versus Victoria Krzuska. I've seen this girl fight before. Yes. Victoria. Yes, I have seen her. Yes, this will be very good, no? Czech Republic versus Polish Power, yes. So go check that out. If you have time to kill on Saturday, watch that. That will be pretty fun for you. I hope so. Oh, yeah. Watch that. I think no. You see something? Hold on. Yeah, catch that one Friday fights in the morning. Golden Boy got a fight night tomorrow, so you can catch that on Thursday. The ACA Young Eagles event is tomorrow too, I think. That's the only things, really. Oh, yeah. What we here for? UFC 298. Whatever. 6:30, man. 6:30 p.m. Saturday. 12 fights on this card. Let's go. Headline by a massive featherweight bout as the reigning defended, undisputed featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. The number 3 pound for pound guy will face off against the number 3 contender in the featherweight division, Ilya Topuria. Woo! I'm hyped. Also in that mix, we got the returning former interim, former undisputed middleweight champion, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. The number 3 man versus the number 6 man, Paulo Costa. We ain't see Paulo fight in how long? Bad elbow injury. Man. We got Jeff Neal, number 8, versus the rising star in the welterweight division, the number 10, Ian Machado Gary. Trying to be the next Irishman to do big things for mixed martial arts. This fight was supposed to happen a while ago. Jeff Neal had got arrested, so he wasn't able to have this fight. Gary trying to make some joke of it. Well, you got to see that man now. Can he see him and defeat him? We will find out. This fight should have been moved up high on this card, and I hope they do move it up. As the number 2 bantamweight title challenger, bantamweight title contender, Merab Dvalishvili faces the number 3 Triple C champ, Triple C, because he was a champ in the Olympics and he was a double champ in the UFC, Henry Cejudo. You know what's funny? What's Henry Cejudo's? Henry Cejudo had a, what is it? The Messenger, was it? I think it was the Messenger before Triple C. It was the Messenger. Henry Cejudo. Jesus Christ. That's like one of the people's fights right there, man. That is my top 3 banger of the night right there. Dvalishvili Cejudo. And it kicks off with a big bout. Actually, this is a really good bout considering the fact that it got replaced because somebody Ikram Aliskerov fell off the card again. I'm tired of this motherfucker falling off these cards. He was supposed to fight a while ago, and he pulled out the card, came back and fought, and then fucking pull out of another pay-per-view card. What the fuck? But Anthony Hernandez, number 15, middleweight Cain Velasquez here, will be facing now Roman Kopylov. Kopylov is this dude who's been out here now and had a rough start because he kicks a lot but wasn't boxing enough. Then we find out this guy has good boxing skills. Just gel the kicks in them together, which he has. And he's on a tear right now. I'm so happy for this fight. On the prelims, though, Boy, oh boy. Former title challenger, Amanda Lemos. Boy, this will be her first fight since the loss. The lopsided loss to Weili Zhang. As she faces the number 7 in the women's strawweight division. Late notice fill-in. Mackenzie Dern. I don't know what possessed Mackenzie to take this fight, but Mackenzie wants to turn it around and take this fight. It makes no sense. I don't understand this because Mackenzie just got walloped by Jessica Andrade in the striking department. Mackenzie wasn't going to take Andrade down. I don't think so. You don't have the stand-up to deal with a power puncher like that. And you're going to go up against Amanda Lemos? Credit to you, Mackenzie. Credit to you. Mackenzie got jiu-jitsu, though. Who knows? She could probably pull out some flying armbar shit. We don't know. Anything can happen. Or she just hits Lemos with an overhand. Anything can happen, boy. She beat Amanda Bobby Cooper with a fucking overhand, right? And then a goddamn rear naked choke. So who knows, right? We got Marcos Rogerio de Lima, number 15 in the heavyweight division, versus Justin Tafa. This is a heavyweight fight you can't miss. And they put it on the prelims. Let's go. We got Carlos Vera. Let me look this up real quick. Yeah. Carlos Vera, 11-3. If I remember.
Oh.
Yeah. He fought on this season's The Ultimate Fighter. He was okay. Vera, yeah. Actually, yeah, Vera was okay. Yeah, he was okay. I thought this was Wells. But they're giving him a shot here. Coming in against Rinya Nakamura. No, Vera looked okay, but Vera was getting out wrestled by Brad. He threw a couple good shots, but the wrestling kind of did him in. And you're going to go up against Rinya Nakamura. Rinya Nakamura literally just wrestled rings around my dude, Fernie Garcia. I'm so fucking upset by it because he got wrestled and then he got punched up bad. Rinya got hands, but Rinya's wrestling is A1. Olympic level. That shit is just frightening, man. Frightening. God damn. Yeah, I'm gonna put my money on Nakamura, boy. I'm sorry. Light heavyweight bout. We got Zhang Mingyang versus Brenson Ribeiro. Brenson Ribeiro. Oh. Yeah, this is not going to end well. Yeah, this is the dude that starched the life out of Lopez. I watched that shit. God fucking damn. He starched that man with the straight right hand and then blundered this dude into unconsciousness. Fuck. But Zhang is huge, boy. Zhang is 6'2", man. Fucking, man. He's freakishly, like, his striking and the way he goes about shit is very quick. This shit could be nasty. Oh my god. Yeah, Zane came from where does Zane come from? I don't want to say he came from Road to UFC, but he was fighting elsewhere. WLF Wars? What the fuck is WLF Wars? Kunlun Fight League, WLF. I don't care. Danny Barlow, who got that goddamn win, left hand to God. Left hand to God. That man who, if he catches you with the left, is over. They gotta fight Josh Quinlan, man. Quinlan's back. Quinlan back. Quinlan back. And Quinlan need to come back. He had a horrible win against loss against Trey Waters. He came in, you know, he killed that dude on the Contender Series, but it was a no contest because of PEDs. He fought Jason Witt. He killed Jason Witt. He fought Trey Waters, and then got drowned by Trey Waters, man. But we'll see how he does when he comes back here. Fucking fast dude. Savage power, man. He's kind of like the rebirth of Robbie Lawler. But we'll see how he does, man. We'll see how he does. If he could rebound from the loss. Because it's been a minute. It's been a minute since then. We also got Val Woodburn, who fought Bo Nickel, fighting Oban Elliott at 170. Proper weight class for Val. Oban Elliott, after that crazy fight he had too, man. This is the Wales. Is it Wales? Welsh? Wales? Stroud, England. Yeah, Wales. He's from England, but he fights out of Wales. That fucking guy had heart beyond heart. Oban Elliott, man. That fucking fight. If you got to go back and watch and try to figure out the Contender Series and who to go see on the Contender Series, that shit you got to go see, man. That motherfucker was out here for real, for real. I had a kick. Damn. So that's gonna be a war right there. And then Andrea Lee versus Miranda Maverick kick off the card. And so there we got, KGB Lee, Miranda Maverick, Fear the Maverick. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to these fights, man. I'm just checking my phone. But yeah, pretty much what goes down here. And they give you the brief description. I mean, brief description. Talk about it real quick. It's a battle of two girls with jiu-jitsu. Some pretty decent striking. KGB Lee sometimes could get ahead with the output, but she's getting up there in age, man. She's getting up there in age. Miranda Maverick will have the age advantage. I think KGB Lee has a little bit more of the experience. But I think if Miranda Maverick could get this grappling going, I think she got it here in the bag, man. She's a little bit of the faster opponent. I think she comes out there really strong. You just gotta keep a pace. Keep a pace. Keep it standing. And let's do what you gotta do. Boogie. That's what you gotta do. Just boogie on her. KGB will have the 3-inch reach advantage, or 3-inch height advantage, and about a 4-inch reach advantage. But sometimes KGB can't keep that reach. You could beat her up if you you know what I mean. If you do your best to get inside there and just pick her off, you can pick her off. She took a savage beating. Who was it? There you go. Natalia Silver lit her the fuck up. The Macy Barber fight was kind of 50-50. So it was iffy. Viviane Araujo managed to wrestle her. If Miranda got the wrestling going, she'll be good. I think they'll be at a tie as far as the grappling goes. But it's just that Lee could manage to use her Muay Thai a little better. I don't know if Miranda's like fully, but I know when Miranda's boogieing, she could get her shit done. So I will take Miranda, but I wouldn't be surprised if Lee manages to pull this shit off. That ass. I wouldn't be surprised. I know they tell me enter prediction. I don't remember my predictions yet. Calm it down. But yeah, Woodburn Elliott. I'll probably take Elliott because Elliott's pace. As I mentioned, between Quinlan and Barlow, question mark. Because if Quinlan just avoids the left hand, Barlow going to sleep. Big Yang Zhang versus Brendan Ribeiro. I'll probably go with the Chinaman. Japanese man, Nakamura over Vera. Tafa versus De Lima. De Lima be cooking them legs, man. Big ass leg kicks. I'll take Tafa for the fun of it. Lemos versus Dern. I don't want to see Dern get knocked out. I would take Dern. If Dern wins, that should be hilarious. I'll probably say Lemos, though. Fluffy versus Kopylov. This will be interesting. I wonder how Kopylov's going to defend the takedowns, though. Probably take Kopylov. Marab versus Cejudo. Cejudo may actually get this shit. Depending on how it goes, Marab just goes so much fucking takedowns, though. But if Cejudo's really training and really putting his heart into this shit, it'll be Cejudo. Gary versus Neal. I think Neal pulls out one. He pulls out one. Whitaker versus Costa. As long as it's a good fight, I don't care. And I'm going to take Volkanovski over Topuria. But that's what I got there for right now. Brendan Schaub is beefing with Nina Drama. Nina, what's her name? From, the MMA girl. That shows up at all the places now. I don't know. Schaub is bored. But I do believe in Schaub. I do believe what Schaub's saying. A lot of people, all these goofballs, man, do we just land all these fucking goofballs just show up into outer space here and just fuck shit up? Even though they're not really doing nothing much, they're just, it's like you're fucking plants, man. And the whole Sneeko shit is kind of weird. Like, y'all had the cameras recorded the shit. Y'all had the fight. All that shit happened. Y'all, whatever, man. Whatever. Bellator is coming back March 22nd. I think I mentioned that shit. I'm not sure. But, yeah. Bellator is coming back. Let's actually look it up real quick. Bellator, the champs card. Belfast. This is Belfast? Yeah. Yeah, see, March 22nd. See, I remember. 12 o'clock. Oh, it's on a Friday. Yeah, we'll watch it. We'll be here. Yeah, March. Yeah. Cole Moore. There you go. Cole Moore, 12-2. The Irishman. We'll be fighting Corey Anderson for the vacant Bellator MMA light heavyweight title. Liam McCourt will be fighting Sinead Kavanaugh in a rematch. Why? We don't know. Fabian Edwards will be fighting Aaron Jeffrey in a middleweight bout. That is pretty fucking good matchmaking right there. Jeremy Kennedy fighting James Gallagher at 145. Pray for young James. This could get ugly. Tim Wilde will be fighting Manuel Souza. Manuel Souza, 10-0. Tim Wild, 17-4-1. I'm saying the name multiple times because my nephew's name, my great nephew here, his name is Noel. And it's not Manuel, it's Manuel. Karen Clark. I love Clark. Tough young man. Versus Darius Mafi, who's 4-1. Tofik Musayev. Find Alfie Davis. Nathan Kelly will be on here versus Vikas Singh-Ruhil. And Abraham Babley find Isaiah Pinson. Oh, shit. Let's go. Let's go. Belfast, Northern Ireland. But yeah, do I have something else? I don't know if I have anything else. Nah, I think that's it. I gotta try to figure out how I'm gonna get my OK Live back. But other than that, I'm out of here, man. So yeah, man, y'all be good, y'all be easy, y'all take care. You wanna find me? Find me on X, New Year, same be at Mr. B1986. I'm on OK Live. If I can get my OK Live back, because I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah. It is Mr. B, the picture with Laura Sanko on it, man. I'm trying to see if I can get some help because I can't log into my damn account. I got an error. It says some shit about error. I don't want to use this shit because this shit looks ugly.
Jonah was CC Rowley and an ET.
Broly, ETA. No, look. ET gonna come after Natalie. And you like, wait. Wait.
I'm trying to see your big ass sausage fingers on the way, bro. Let me just see what's happening.
That's Krishan's sister. Look, this is Broly. That's ET.
I know, right? Just
ET gonna win after Broly.
okay, nigga.
Oh, yeah, what?
Shut up and let me see.
Look. Did you see it?
Yes. Wait, why you gotta put your fingers in before the damn thing, man?
I was trying to.
I'm sorry, y'all. But I'm out of here. Y'all be good. Y'all be easy. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all.